Hey there, it's John again. Welcome to another session. We're day number 73 and we're promoting Clickbank products using the myleadgensecret email marketing system, or strategy as it is. And it's a case study. We've been doing this case study since the beginning of January, and the idea or the intention is to see how far we can get in 12 months. And we're going to be reviewing things every quarter. So we're coming up to Q2 and we've been promoting one product all the way through this strategy, and we've done okay. We've done all right, and the targets for this quarter is $1,000. See if we can generate $1,000. Let's go and see where we are right now. Go and click on my Clickbank account. So I'm just going to go and refresh that. Right, that's better. I can see. So the range is from January the 1st to March the 15th. We've had 16,637 hops, 297 impressions, 32 initial sales, which is new business, and on the rebills, 47 rebills, so rebills in total, 10.77 conversion rate, and the gross earnings 857.66. So we're in the middle of March, so it looks like that $1,000 target will be exceeded. Hopefully that'll be nice. See, exceeded. Let's go to the dashboard. So we had another sale today. These are sales. So 2 sales on the 10th, no sales on the 11th, and then sales 2 sales there, and then a sale every day. I mean, really, what I wanted to see at this time. Let me go to this this page here. I wanted to see not just sales every day, but multiple sales. And you can see we've only got 2 days really, 2 days here where we have had no sales. So it's better, but I want it to improve. I want, what I want right now is multiple sales, and really that just comes down to writing better emails. And what I need to do with my emails is to personalize them a bit more than I have been doing, and really get people to know who I am and just get under the skin a little bit with that connection. That's really the next level. But in terms of where we've been, what we've been doing, okay, $73 weeks, $109 weeks, 127, 146. So it's building up. It's getting better, and it's probably doing that because we've got recurring business coming in as well as new business. Okay, but yeah, Mileage Gen Secret. If you want to know what Mileage Gen Secret is all about, it's a really simple system. And one of the big problems I see with new people is a lack of leads. And Mileage Gen Secret solves that problem. It gives people 100, or it can give you 100 to 200 leads every single day. They've got an affiliate program where if you introduce somebody, they'll give you bonus leads, and they'll also give you commissions as well. So you can sign up as your own affiliate so we say, and you can stack your accounts underneath each other. So you benefit from the bonus leads, and you also benefit from the commissions. And I recommend, if you're going to do this strategy, I recommend you start with a minimum of 3 accounts. I've got 5 accounts stacked together. But one of the main considerations I always say is, first of all, go and do your own research, and then ask yourself a question: am I going to do this for a year and stick with it, sending emails every single day, which will take you about 15-20 minutes, or not? Okay, and that's the big takeaway, is consistency with this. It doesn't really matter how many leads you've got, doesn't matter how many accounts you've got. It makes a difference, but the main difference overall, the overarching difference, is being consistent and constantly refining the process. Like I said to you before, my emails, in my own personal opinion, yes, I'm making sales, but they need to be improved to get an even better connection with my audience. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so further refine the process. And what I always say is, yes, start with 3 accounts. If you want to do this, it's going to cost you $30 per month per account. It's going to cost you $60 for the first month to get set up. So factor in those costs. And if you can't afford those costs, start with less accounts, maybe 2 accounts, maybe start with 1 account. Okay, but get started. Never push yourself financially. So what I do, I just go over to the mailing system. In fact, what I do, I've shown you this all the way from day 1 on this case study to day 50, where I show you where to get the copy from. So I'll click on the affiliate marketplace, And yeah, we've just been promoting the same product every single day for 73 days, or 72 days, 73rd day today. So the category you want is e-business, e-marketing, and I've been promoting live chat jobs all the way through, and it's working. Okay, so I just click on promote. Okay, get my tracking link. Tracking link here, 1ml1503, because that's today's date. Then create hop link. Okay, that's going to give me the encrypted link. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go over to my notepad and paste that in. And it's really, really important to track everything as much as you can. And I track everything. Okay, even the first link is 1alpha. The second link is the main link in the body. I'm going to show you that in a second. But you've got to know which emails have produced sales, because then you can look at improving the process all the way along. If you don't track anything, you're not going to know which emails have produced sales, and you'll just be in a world of unknown. So always track, test and measure everything. So go to the affiliate page, and inside the affiliate page they'll give you all the marketing assets you need. What you're looking for is the email swipes, okay, because My Lead Gen Secret obviously is email marketing. Click on email 1. You can copy the subject line, you can copy the body, but as I always say, the big takeaway is in changing this subject line and body to sound like you. You need it to sound like you're talking to somebody conversationally. Okay, and if you go through day 1, day 50, I show you exactly what to do. And it is a skill that you want to be looking at. It's a skill that needs to be developed. Okay, but by developing that skill, you can then transfer the skill of writing emails, of writing copy, of branding you, and you can take it anywhere you want to go. Okay, remember, the people that make the money are the people that can write copy and communicate with your audience. And I say the same thing every single day, and I make no apology for that, because most people need to hear it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the mailing system. I want to click on all my leads. And I say, if you look at this, the numbers here, I've been getting 200 leads a day for almost 5 years, approaching 5 years now. And in this account, I've got 321,400, and this is my number one account. It will send it to 200,000 emails or leads in this mailing. So that's not too bad. What I tend to do as well, I load in yesterday's email because it keeps all the formatting. So font size 16, it's got all my signature in there. And what you want to do as well is format your email. Okay, if you're getting started with a brand new account, go into formatting your email so it looks half decent. All right, so if I go and preview this, okay, this is what it looks like. It's short, it's kind of it's a bit longer, this one, but it is condensed. Okay, so the writing stops halfway through. Sorry for you, I'm battling my dog again. He's chewing his nylon bone. it's every time I do these videos, it's dinner time, and there he is, look, just chewing his bone, just blissfully unaware I'm trying to teach at the same time. Okay, but that's it. So the first link, okay, if you look at down the bottom there, you might well see it's 1A, okay, and the date, and this one is 1. Okay, so if somebody clicks on this, I know where the sale's coming from. Okay, someone clicks on that one, I know where the sale's coming from. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to copy the subject line for today, which again is one of my emails which produce sales. And I'm going to grab the body. Can you hear him? I'll let him chew his bone. I took it off him yesterday. So right, so what I do, I just go, because I'm pasting in from Notepad, it alters the spacing a bit. So I'm going to click on Shift and 2 clicks. Okay, so just delete that, 2 clicks. I'm going to do that on each one. Right, I do like the double chevron, if I can see it. There's double chevron. Okay, so we haven't got a link at the top there, so we haven't got an alpha link, but we've just got the main link, so we'll just go and grab that. So we'll copy the link and click the link icon, right click and paste. There we go. All in and configured. So what I like to do with the main link is I like to capitalize the first word. I like the double chevron just because I like it. It looks quite neat. Okay, and I bold it. So in terms of marketing, it's a more masculine approach. It's a masculine way of doing it. It's like, click here, like shouting at people, click there, do this. But where I've got a link at the top, I haven't got one in today, I just hyperlink it, but that's it. It's a softer approach, it's more a feminine approach. And sometimes the masculine approach works well, and sometimes the feminine approach works well. So what I'm going to go on to perfect timing. I'm going to click on preview, and there's the email as it is. Now I've got no problem with you copying this and using it for your own marketing. However, make it sound like it's come from you. Okay, so have that consistency over time. And if you go through any of the emails that are available to you in the back office of Clickbank, you'll notice that they're written by maybe 2 or 3 people. I would say about 3 people. You can just tell from the way they've been crafted. Some people have got a good command of English, some people have got a good command of grammar, some people have got less, okay, but it's evident in those emails. So what you need to do as a marketer is make everything congruent, okay, and also put your personality in. I'm going to be doing more on that next week as well. So if I click on complete application, we'll just make sure this link is all coded to us. So always check hop equals, and it says McLauchlan, which is my Clickbank ID, okay. Just a second. Yeah. No. Okay, drop it. Drop it, please. Drop it. That's a good boy. Alright. I don't know about you, that's putting me off. Right, so that's it. Everything's configured. So in terms of the signature, always have a congruent signature. Always have the same thing. Some people just put speak soon, but what I like to do, I like people to get to know who I am. Because if I'm doing business, or if I'm checking somebody out to do business with, I want to know who they are. Okay, and people do business with people, as I always say. Put your image in there, put your socials in there. Okay, put a link going back to either another product or myleadgensecret itself, and that's what I do here. Okay, so I get a lot of business with just myleadgensecret, and also with your image. Okay, make sure you hyperlink it, so this goes through to this link. Okay, but hyperlink it because people click. Okay, what happens if I click on this guy's face? What happens? Okay, oh, it's taking me to that page. So do that as well. You'll be surprised at what people click on, and make sure these links are trackable. So if you look at the link, I don't know if you can see it at the bottom there, but it comes up with a link, and then it's question mark and source equals image. Okay, and that's just a little tracking link I put on there, just so when it comes through, I know what people are doing. Right, I'll close that, and we'll send email. There we go. I'm now being nudged. My dog's called Angus. He's upset now because I took his nylon bone off him. He loves his nylon bone. Right, so before we do that, I'm going to grab the subject line. I'm going to paste that in. And then going to go and grab the source code. Control Alpha and C. And then I'm going to right click, paste that in. That's all done. So all I need to do now is go Control A, C, and if you've got multiple accounts, this is by on the easiest way to change, also to paste in to multiple accounts. Dead easy. Mailing system, select all the leads. So in this account, 153,700 leads. It's going to go to them all. And source code, Control A, V. hit the source, take this out, and then all I'm going to do now is just change this link so I know it's coming from account number 2. Sometimes you get accounts that kind of outperform each other, and it's always interesting to find out which accounts are doing fairly well. And really with my stats, I can show you on another training, but they're generally spread over all the accounts. So but it's just good. It's just good to test and measure things. Right, so number 3, mailing system, select all the leads, and we'll right click, we'll paste on there, and just take out that code that we don't want from the source. Hit the source, hit the source. That'll be good. Actually, it won't be good because I don't drink anymore. Gave it up to get super fit. Right, account number 3. Perfect timing. Send email. Once you get into a flow, this is the easiest way to get into a flow. If you've got 3 accounts and you've got pretty much what will be on 16 minutes and we're done. I know I go fairly fast, but you know, it's just how quick you can do it. Account number 4, mailing system. Select all the leads. Come down to the subject. We'll right click and paste, and we'll just highlight that code that we don't need and delete it. Source code, Control AV. Take out that, and we'll change this to number 4. Perfect timing. We can preview it, just have a quick look, just to make sure everything is looking okay. But that's really nice. It's really nice. Send email. One more account. I mean, there's some people doing this, and there's one guy I know who's got 10 accounts, and that's great. 10 accounts, making a lot of money. But again, 10 accounts is going to cost you $300 a month, which, you know, some people, you might think that's a bit of a stretch. And one thing you got to factor in anything within business is that you want to be able to afford your outgoings for a period of time before you get those that return coming in. Okay, and a lot of people kind of don't really think about that. They just think, okay, I'm just going to concentrate on the money. I'm going to be getting some sales in. John's doing sales every single day, so therefore I'll do the same. Let's get going. And you know, it's going to take you a while to get sales in. It's going to take you a while to, you know, generate the skills in order to do this. And so always think, what can I afford in terms of outgoings, without having to worry about money, because obviously we're doing this to make money. So if you're going to do this, plan for the long term, make sure you can afford it, and then when the money starts to come in, then put a percentage of that money back into the business. Okay, so you go, okay, I've made $100 this month, it's going to cost me $60 for another account, then $30 a month, so yes, I can afford it. Now I'll get 2 accounts. Okay, now I've got a bigger bite of a cherry. Then you build up and so on. And that's the way you want to do it. The trouble is, most people want to jump in, you know, at the end. They want to be the world boxing champion after going to the gym for 2 or 3 times. Go to the boxing gym, right, that's it, what a shot of the title. Okay, you've got to build up slowly. You've got to fight the rubbish fighters. You've got to take the knocks. All right, and all the analogies that I'm going to give, which obviously you know about, but you've got to do it. You've got to go through the process, and that process, it's up to you how long it takes. But in terms of getting a return with My Lead Gen Secret, you know, from personal experience, for me it was 3 weeks. I got my first sale in 3 weeks. Then you end up with a hit rate. Okay, 3 weeks of sending out emails, 1 sale. Then you carry on sending out emails. Okay, 2 weeks, a sale. Then 10 days and I've got a sale. Then I've got a week and a sale. So you know you've got to do a week before you get a sale. And then it might be 6 days and a sale, and 5 days, and so on. And that's how it works. So you understand your hit rate. When you get a hit rate, because you're being consistent and because you're constantly improving your process, things do improve, like what I've demonstrated here. Okay, from here, look, what's the best one to look at? This one. So if we go back to day one, 3 or 4 days without a sale, and then a sale, and then 2 days without a sale, then a sale. Okay, then pretty much where we are now is almost a sale. I mean, obviously we've got a gap here on the 11th and a gap here on the 3rd, but almost a sale every day. And that's just because I've been consistent, just bloody minded consistency. And I'm going to do a video every single day, and I'm going to send out these emails every single day, because what's it going to take? Well, we're going to have 20 minutes. 20 minutes. How long does it take to drink a cup of coffee? Okay, I drink out of this. Okay, just for illustration purposes, but it takes me like 45 minutes because it's a flask. It's always hot. Okay, so I can do 2 lots of mailing. Okay, for 1 cup of coffee. But just what I'm saying is, if you're going to do this strategy, do it, stick with it, and just have the confidence in yourself that it's going to work. Okay, first of all, it's really simple and straightforward. I understand that for a lot of people watching this video, it's new. Okay, and the circumstances, the workflows, and the outcomes are unknown. Whereas I've been doing this for 5 years. I know what the outcomes are. I know what the pitfalls are. I know how long it takes sometimes to get a sale. If you don't know from the start, then your confidence starts to wane. Okay, and your faith in the system starts to wane. Oh, it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks. I'm not really sure if this is going to work. I'm not really sure if I've got the skills to do this. Let me tell you, you've got all the skills and all the knowledge that you need. You just need to know that. Okay, because everyone can write. Everyone's got a personality. Everybody can have an engaging conversation. Okay, just think about, the last time you watched a really great film, or were really enthusiastic about something, and you turned to your mate and you told your mate, oh, I've just seen this great film, it's fantastic. It reminds me, just before I go, when I first watched Jaws, okay, the movie, Jaws #1, and when I was a kid, it must have been about 1982, 1981, and they aired it on television, and we all, every kid in the UK watched Jaws on that night, and literally every kid on the playground that morning was talking about Jaws and reenacting the scenes, and it was great. It was just one of those things that I remember looking at and going, wow, everyone's talking about Jaws and everyone's enthusiastic about it. So do the same thing when it comes to emails. Have that enthusiasm and just be yourself. And sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes people get it straight away. Okay, but that's how you get sales. Okay, but of course, if you've got any questions, and I know people have questions, I know people sometimes are reluctant to reach out. So if you go to my description just down here, you'll see it says questions ? Okay, contact me. So if you're in the US, send me a text message. Don't ring that number because my phone is always on silent, so I always miss my calls. Usually from my family as well. Are you okay? I haven't heard from you for about a week. Yeah, I'm fine. And there's my email. You can send me an email if you like. But the best thing to do, drop me a comment. Drop me a comment below. Okay, do that, and I always answer my subscribers. Bear in mind, if you're not yet subscribed, I always answer questions whether you're subscribed or not. But if you're not subscribed as yet, then I just invite you to hit the subscribe button, because getting more subscribers is fantastic, and I'm just in the process. Next week it's going to be live, my brand new mid and high ticket affiliate marketing course. It's going to be a free course available on this channel, and the reason I'm doing it for free is because, in my opinion, there's too many people selling courses who are selling it to people to sell courses, who are then selling people to sell courses, and their answer to affiliate marketing is buy the course and you'll make money. It's just going around in circles. So essentially what I'm doing, I'm just showing people how to do real proper old school affiliate marketing, and the course is free because we're making money with affiliate marketing, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to be available next week. Probably this time next week it'll be live. And if you're subscribed, then you're going to be one of the first to get access to that. And if you're looking at these numbers from Clickbank, and you where are we? Okay, last one. If you're looking at these numbers going, well, that's okay, it's getting there, but you're not going to pull up any trees, mate. Here, you're not really making huge amounts of money. Then no, because this is a low ticket that builds up. So realistically, with this, we're looking to make 1,500, maybe a couple of grand a month, which is ideal. Just using this strategy. Whereas mid and high ticket affiliate marketing, we can use very similar strategies using the skill set that we learned from this, but adding a couple of zeros onto the end of the numbers, because the business model is different. So if that's piquing your interest, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow. Any questions you've got, please reach out, and I'll see you tomorrow on the session. Bye for now.